Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your angelic guidance for the week of the 22nd of June, just past this incredible eclipse new moon on Saturday and Sunday. So this is for the week starting Monday the 22nd. So grab yourself a tea, get yourself a coffee, get yourself comfy. Join me, Julie, on the sofa. Let's see what we've got going on for the week of the 22nd of June. Alrighty, so is there any channeled information? Oh, okay, we've got a couple coming out here. I was just about to tune into they're already chatting. We've got the Three of Coins, we've got the Eight of Swords. What they want to say, the card's interrupted, what they want to say is, very exciting. This is a shift forward. The last eclipse that coincided with a new moon on the solstice was 19 years ago, June 21st, 2001. And the next one, coincidentally, is going to be in another 19 years. But normally these eclipses with the new moon would coincide every 82 years. So why are we in a 19-year cycle? So I was meditating on this earlier and I was asking the angels, is this significant? What's going on? And they said, oh yes, it's very significant indeed, that it is all about this newness, new, fresh. They're saying fresh energy. If you've seen my readings for July, every single sign has got something positive about new coming in July, and it's on the back of this this eclipse on this weekend. So as we go into this week of the 22nd, we're on riding that wave of newness coming in. And so tell me more then. Let's look at the cards. Tell me more. So this lovely energy, the cards are very lively, of the 22nd, what have we got going on? The guidance, please. Okay, we've got the Eight of Coins, we've got the Three of Swords, and we've got the Star. All right, I'm going to stop there for a moment. Okay, so I want to start with these two swords. Okay, so the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords, this is where you've been. And most of you know this, okay? It's been a rough old ride, hasn't it, these last few months? But it was all to get us to where we need to be for this new, fresh start, okay? So, yes, many of you are hurting. That Three of Swords is, you know, despair and heartbreak and heartache. You've lost your jobs, you've lost your businesses, you've lost your homes, whatever is going on. That's only for a small, it's for every person that affects. It's huge. But some of you have been in that really stuck in that hurting space. And also stuck at home, you know, feeling trapped, all the rest of that. That is now moving out. I'm so glad to see the Star card when I pulled these two, because these are both, I'm stuck in a loop. That Eight of Swords is I'm stuck, I can't get out. It's all in your mind, but it's more than that. The energy around you was stuck. Everything was stuck. You know, life was on pause for most of us for several months. Not everybody, but for a lot of people. Here comes the nose itching. Okay, that's them getting very active. But this is healing now, all right? And that's what I need you to, or I don't need you to do anything. This is what they're asking of you. Please trust that this is now healing, all right? I read a comment. I always read your comments. I read a comment this morning saying, you know, great, I've seen July, it's getting better, but I've already given up. And some of you have, you know, you're like, it's never gonna change, it's just awful. Now, we all get in that space sometimes, but that keeps us stuck in that space. Somehow, my darlings, somehow you have to find some healing energy for that negative thinking. The most important energy, I believe, and they're agreeing, is hope. It's when we lose hope that we lose everything. Never let go of hope, no matter how dark things have been. Don't let go of hope, because it's now turning round, and it's turning around on the back of this weekend. I'm recording this on Friday. And the eclipse is, the solstice is tomorrow, and the eclipse is a few hours later, about 6-8 hours later. And so over this weekend, it's a closing out. Eclipse out something, all right? And it's eclipsing out all of that immense struggle and hurt. And now we can move forward, and we're moving forward, and we're healing, all right? The star is about your light coming back. You are the star, all right? You might have felt a little bit like, you know, your light's gone out. It never actually goes out. It might come down to a tiny little weeny flame and flicker like a tiny candle rather than the huge sun. But with a bit of effort, a bit of, you know, with a fire when it's going out, and you kind of use those in the old days, those bellows, to put some air in it to get it going, and you can burst that fire back into life, and you can burst your flame of hope and inspiration and positivity back into life. You absolutely can. You just have to believe it, because you can. But sometimes it takes a bit of work, it takes a bit of effort, and sometimes things get worse before they get better. All right, now I've been experiencing that going through my keto journey, of those of you following me there. Oh my God, I felt so bad. You know, my body's detoxing, it's dumping, it's clearing. I feel terrible a lot of the time, but I know, I tune into it. You know, should I give up on this? Absolutely not. Keep going. Absolutely not. Keep going. That this is clearing everything out so that you can start again fresh and clean, and your body is healing. Well, your mind is healing. Your negativity is healing. Your hard times that you've been through is healing. So please, please, please trust. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Okay. I got up this morning. I was like, oh my God, here we go again. And I just meditated and, you know, came into a place of alignment that, no, just keep going. It's going to be okay. You know. Oh, hello. You coming up? Oh, Oscar's just come in. And so you can't come up that way. You can't jump all over me. You'll have to come round here. Come round the other way, stupid. Come round. Oh, come on then. Right, now go over there. Right, good boy. Okay. All right, hello. Yes. Hello. So, yeah, I'm busy. Right, shush now. Yeah, love you too. Okay. Now, what else do you want me to say about this? Yeah. Ask for guidance, ask for direction. I did this morning. I tuned into myself. I checked that we're still on the right path. Yes, we are. I tuned in to give me some direction and some hope. All of this, and you know, the results are not there. I expected to feel so much better by now, and I'm not yet. And yes, we can start to feel that nothing's shifting, nothing's changing, but it is. It's all shifting either inside or around you. You just got to hold the faith and trust, okay? And it was interesting because I was then guided to go onto YouTube. I was watching one of the readers that I like. I was just drawn to watch that today, her daily inspiration. And what is she called? I can't remember. Anyway, I put her link, I watched her video, and it was the daily vibe for today was strength and resilience, and keep going and don't give up, and that every single step, it might not feel much, but it's taking you to where you want to be. And I just thought, oh, thank you. I asked for some guidance, and there it was. And this is the same sort of message as coming through for you, all right? Because we're all one. We're all one. And what you're going through, it's going to be different things for different people. You know, I'm going through this cleansing detox journey. You're going through cleansing and detoxing your life, your jobs, you know, various other things. But it's trusting that every single step is taking you closer to your goals, to your desires, to your well-being. So don't give up. Stay in that trust. It's healing. You are healing. The situation is healing. And you may not see the results straight away, but please trust it's all going on under the surface or around you. It's all going on, okay? Now, these two cards coming in, both of them pentacles, which represents money, security, stability, foundations, yeah, because that's what wants to heal. We want to get that foundation back. I want to get my foundational energy and well-being back. You want to get your job back or whatever. It's gone, but there'll be another one. There will be another one. This or something better. That's what you want to say to yourself and say to the universe, okay, this or something better. And this, if you're out of work, is your body saying, okay, well, we're going to use this time to just rest and recharge and recuperate. And then there'll be another one. All right. So the 3 and the 8 of Pentacles, all right? Now we've got 2 8s because I know this is a stuck card, but it's also an 8. An 8 represents abundance. So sometimes we need to pause and go in a different direction to get to our abundance. That's what we're doing, okay? So the 3 is about collaboration, expansion, working with others, being part of a team, reaching out to others. You know that you can achieve more as a team than you can on your own. 2 heads are better than 1 and all of that, okay? So you are getting back into the team, you're getting back into collaboration, and you're working. This is working. Many of you are going back to work this week, or that job is on its way to you. You're getting back into the team, back into being part of. This is part of. All right, I'm going to stay with that for a moment. Okay, while we have been on pause, many of us, that there's been an isolation, there's been a step back from life so that you can rebalance and regroup, okay? And what we do is we go into hermit mode, go in the cave, we stop participating in life. We haven't had a lot of choice on that, but while we've been not participating, we've been reflecting, we've been rebalancing, and now we're starting to come forward again to participate in life. That's what that 3 is about, okay? That collaboration, teamwork. This is you getting some form of connections back now, whether that be family or colleagues or work, but you're getting back into dipping your toe back in the water of life, okay? We're coming out of the cave and we're coming back to work, and that is wonderful. I want a couple more. Tell me a little bit more, please. I feel that's all kind of early week, early midweek. Tell me about the end of the week, please. Tell me about the end of the week. Tell me about the end of the week. Okay, 5 of Swords. You've got this conflict going on. You've got the Queen of Swords. So there's still stuff that is moving out. You're using that star energy to heal, heal, heal. But we've got conflict coming up. In a conflict, this is, some of you saying, is it ever going to get any better? Where do I go from here? What's really going on? We've got the Queen of Swords, the Truth card, all right? You need to be really truthful with yourself. Dig deep. Dig deep. Right? Because this inner conflict and any conflicts around you, that's just us railing against resisting change. We hate change. We're not good with change. We don't like it. Even if we're miserable, we don't like it. We don't like change. But change is necessary. We are moving into a different space. And the more you can embrace it and work with it rather than against it, then the better it will be. So use that sword with the Queen to cut through that conflict, all right? That it, I want my old job back. I don't want this, well, it's gone. It's gone, and we've got to let go. So this is about really searching with that Queen. She can be a bit blunt. She can be a bit harsh. It's kind of cut the crap and, be real. It's a bit harsh sometimes, but sometimes we need that. We need a kick up the backside. Yeah, we need that to say you need to let go so that you're open, your arms are open as you let go to embrace the new. And I promise you the new will be better. That's what they're saying. Yeah, that what was done is done. We need to move on now. We need to move forward now. So use that sword to cut through. I want one more. I'm just going to cut the deck. Queen of Cups. We're getting back into, when you've done that, get out of that conflict, get back into an equilibrium, a balance. She's very balanced emotionally. She can get a bit too emotional sometimes, but when she's working with the Queen of Swords, who won't let her get emotional, the Queen of Swords is like, right, well, let's just deal with it and sort it out, okay? That Queen of Cups can come into balance emotionally and back into empowerment. They're queens, whether you're male or female. This is empowerment, but we need to let go of that, what was, and we need to embrace what is. All right, my darlings, is there anything else? Yeah, they want an angel card to finish off. Okay, so who is with you for this week? What's the main energy? We have Zavkael with awe. Awe. All right, awe. What is all that about? Awe. Right, when we are looking at everything in a negative way, we don't see the awe, the wonder in anything, you know. Oh, awesome. What's awesome? All right, what is awesome in your life? We need to start seeing the awesomeness again, okay? Whenever I say awesome, because I'm British, my daughter says to me, you sound so ridiculous saying that. It's an American saying. You need to stop saying awesome. But I love the word. It's expressive. It says it all. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It's awesome. Get back in that awe. Find it. If you can't find it when you examine your life, you know, it's like that's shit and that's not good and that's not good. There will always be something that is awesome. So dig deep and find it, because that is what's going to help you rebalance and get back into the well-being and embrace the new. That's what this solstice is all about. My favourite time of the year up here in the Northern Hemisphere, our summer solstice. And it's a beautiful time for my wonderful Australian and New Zealand watchers, and those of you down in the Southern Hemisphere, your autumn. You know, we're changing seasons. We're changing into something new. Let's embrace it. Let's allow to die off what needs to go. Right? Rather than trying to put it on life support and pump it full of stuff that it's done, let it go. And then we can watch the rebirth. We can watch the seedlings coming up of the new life and trust that it is exactly as is meant to be. All right, my darlings, I hope that helps. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next week. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.